Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past several days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis about 24 hours ago, so that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And on that note, that's really all that's going on right now. So if you have watched my past Bitcoin charts, then there's not really much that I don't think you're going to gain from this. The one thing that was positive over the past 24 hours is last time I was doing the video, there was a bit of a pullback that was occurring, but since then, not only has the price leveled off, but there's actually been a little bit of a bounce. So that's good to see that within the short term, the bulls have shown a bit of a bounce. But taking a step back and looking at the past couple of weeks, nothing has really happened. What do I mean by nothing has really happened? Well, I mean that in regards to just the overall channel that we've been tracking. Bottom of the channel down here at right around 7,800, represented by that green line. Top of the channel up there at 8,400, represented there by that red line. And really, as long as the price is between those two areas, there's not much that can be said from an overall chart perspective. Now, sure, if you are a day trader, then I'm well aware that, yeah, this is like a little magical playground for you. You're getting all sorts of, tradable opportunities and all that. But, for people that care about more so a longer term time frame of things and just an overall, quote unquote story of the price, not much can be said until something happens. And again, how am I defining quote unquote something happening? Well, that would either be a breakout to the upside of the channel or a breakdown of the downside of the channel. But until then, it's essentially just the price consolidating and going sideways within this channel. The one interesting dynamic, though, that is now coming into play more is in regards to this purple line right here, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. So that purple line is going to continue to move its way upwards and get more and more, relevant in terms of where the price currently is. So I'm curious to see if the price can stay above that purple line or not. Now, if the price falls below it, I'm not saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can somehow manage to stay up above that purple line, then that would imply that, there should be an upwards move coming again. And we'll see if that upwards move can ultimately get through this 8,400 mark, which has proven to be a pretty stubborn area of resistance. So all in all, not a whole lot of new stuff to talk about other than the price is just kind of maintaining the gains it's made. So we'll see if they can eventually build upon the gains or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.